And welcome back to Yakuza Kiwami 2. Figured we'd start this episode off by throwing this dude in the river.
Wasn't I talking about cold opens last time?
Yeah, you were. Well, in any case,
I was about to say, I'm a voyeur, like a seer of the future. It's like, no, so you probably should never call yourself a voyeur. Not in this day and age.
Yeah. If anything, I'd say now you're like scripting out my my LP footage for that. Anyway, this dude's looking for someone named Tatsu, a weapons dealer.
Yeah, Yoshitatsu, not a really good. You wouldn't want to associate with him.
Well, unfortunately for us, Kiryu's now curious, so we're gonna go figure out where Tatsu is now.
God damn it. He wasn't a good wrestler, he kinda got weird, commentary sucked. What else do you want from the guy? Alright, even that's a little rough.
Boy.
Yeah, seriously.
Like, he might not be great, but I don't think you should call him a dumpster diver.
End of the line for you. I'm so happy I still had heat meter for left over for that. Alright, so he's a weapons dealer.
You can almost smell him. Dude, I'm pretty sure that's just the river.
Or the dude whose shirt looks like it's caked in mud. Although this guy does have a lead to Tatsu, so I guess that helped. Only worthy challengers are allowed to meet with Tatsu, I guess. Also, I don't know if you remember this dude, but he was one of those the guys from that sub-story about where we were helping him find his confidence as a stand-up duo guy.
Yep.
He can join Majima Construction.
Of course.
Anyway, Kinoshita's just up here on the top of the stairs. And of course, he's also going to test us.
Yeah, but instead it's mathematics and specifically algebra.
Ah, shit, Kiryu's worst subject.
I want to make sure I don't go wasting Tatsu's time. What's the sin times cos of a tangent over the third angle on an isosceles triangle?
Man, that sentence hurt to hear.
Fuck, I forgot my calculator.
Anyway, here's something fun that I don't know how to recreate. The heat action camera just kind of broke there.
Isn't it? Are you sure it broke, or isn't it just like if you do the same heat action several times, it just won't? It won't always play the special camera away.
I feel like it just, you know, staying to the normal camera is a bug. I don't know. It happens at least one other time in my recordings, so we'll see it again later down the road. It's always kind of funny to being able to just turn the camera when that happens.
Yeah.
Boy.
And then just watch the guy float down the river.
Of course you did. I'm glad that you were able to defeat my lackey. I'm Murai. Or whatever. Let's see. That boat is absolutely blazing it.
Right? Like as soon as Murata is just like, hey, I need you here now. The driver's just like, yup, I'll be there in 2 seconds.
The jet engine kicks in.
He's just as eager as the valet man from Sleeping Dogs.
You know, it's weird. I always thought that Lurch was taller.
Well, Kiryu is just kind of a giant of a man. So. Alright, so we're in good with Tatsu now. We can browse his wares. I don't actually know off the top of my head if there's any other Tatsu weapon dealers in the series. I know there's at least one other Tatsu, but Miss Tatsu has no relation to this dude. Anyway, here's his stuff. I like that he just sells a baseball for some reason. I don't really know what that's all about. And if you want to just go... Sorry, what?
It's weird because I don't recognize what a shotgun is. I'm so used to sling guns.
Look, man, it's been 20 years. Rifle technology has improved.
I mean, if you say so.
Anyway, there's a dude here who had a sub story that we passed by earlier, so let's go check it out now. He kinda has amnesia.
If only we had something we could throw at his head. Like a ball of some sort.
Oh, I've got a bowling ball.
Perfect.
Dude, we said hit your head, not your chest.
Or your chin. Or your nose.
I'm glad they made that animation, though. Well, who are we to say no to beating the shit out of a dude?
Hold on. If we agree that we won't get sued, but beat him up so that he regains his memory, would he then lose his memory of the moment where he agreed to not sue us for beating him up?
No, I think it's additive, not replacing.
I don't think I trust that sort of logic.
Anyway, what he said in the last dialogue box, there's a hint for what you actually have to do to complete this mission, but I decided to show off what would happen if you just took down his life bar. So I'm just gonna, do as I do and lure him down to the riverbed.
Of course.
Come on, buddy.
Alright, I'm just gonna splash some water on you and help you wake up.
Unfortunately, the game has disabled that heat action.
Ooh.
Also, I'm glad we know his name now. Shinzo? So yeah, there's your hint again. We have to shock him. So somewhere there's a taser. Just get him with it. That's all you need to do. Oh no, he was actually a hitman. At least he doesn't have a barcode on the back of his head, so we know he's not
We know he's not good at his job.
Yeah, where the fuck did he go?
Yeah, stuck on the environment.
Come on, man. It's just a railing.
As if you haven't killed people over those.
True, but I was hoping he would at least know how to navigate one. We still can't throw him in the river, so we're just gonna have to beat the shit out of him normally.
Are you sure it's not just because his life bar hasn't been reduced to a significant amount?
I think it's because the game treats him as a boss enemy, so we can't use any insta-kill actions. He's a little more lively now. I don't actually remember him doing that grab.
Great, now you're the one with memory problems.
Let me go hit my head. Hang on.
It's a very weak hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of missed and hit my shoulder.
What are the odds?
Anyway, we gave him amnesia again, so let's just leave him be.
Probably for the best.
Alright, next up, outside the Grand, there's a what are they called? Buskers? There's a busker, who apparently is putting on a real bad show.
Oi!
Hey, don't be rude, he's trying his best.
Huh?
As we can see,
Boy.
country is not successful in Japan either.
Huh?
It was almost a nice setup.
Almost.
Like
I do like his
I was confused at first, but I saw what you're going for.
I just want to parry this man.
I think you mean Rising Dragon this man.
Well, I mean that too. I can't do that on a whim, but if it happens, it'd be pretty great. At some point, though, you just kind of get tired of parry fishing and
And just
you know,
give
I don't think I remember what that move is. Like, that's probably the only time I've ever done that specific move.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, let's have a chat with this dude now.
Yeah.
God, that was stupid.
Well, Takuo can't sing anywhere here because everyone just wants to beat him up because he's tone deaf.
Yeah, take the hint, buddy.
He just doesn't want to give it up, though.
Yeah, but
It's
like,
so important to him.
go sing somewhere else. Is look, no one's telling you not to sing, just not to sing here.
It's gonna be the same no matter where he goes, though.
I mean, if you're that bad, got an apartment. That's all I can say.
He can at least play. So, he's like halfway there.
Well, if only he knew this lady who... Too early for his time. Well, I mean, the trick, in my opinion anyways, seems to be to like go to a market or whatever, like a central area, and then just play the music. You don't have to put lyrics to it.
Yeah, you don't have to. I mean,
And
yeah, even walking around like my city, like I've seen a bunch of buskers like just playing shit like the Zelda theme or the Game of Thrones theme.
yeah, I mean, at worst, at least write down the lyrics, and if you can at least compose the song, you can find someone that might be interested and sing for you.
Well, let's put a pin on that thought, because I don't know if he's gonna go out and do that legwork on his own.
Well, you know, you can take your horse to water, but you can't make it drink.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go to the south side of town, over to Chofukucho. And right by the Don Quixote, there's this lady who's being harassed by two guys.
Oi.
I can't believe how horrendously old he is. 32, can you imagine?
I have to think about how old he actually is. I think he might actually be pushing 40 now.
Oh my god, that's ancient.
Yeah, he's an old man.
Don't reinforce the stereotype.
I took this opportunity to try and fish for a specific heat action that you can only do when there's like a crowd of people who aren't running away.
Mm.
I couldn't get it. The other condition to that is that there has to be like, I guess there's gotta be a lady there too.
There's a lot of requirements.
Yeah, it's really specific. Also, I'm glad I got at least one Rising Dragon off, and that dude, and it ended up shoving that dude underneath another guy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really sad I couldn't get that heat action off. That would have been kind of perfect for this sub-story, actually.
Formerly Purple Girl.
Yep. Singer from the countryside moving to the city to make it big?
If only we knew someone that could work with this.
She can sing, but she can't write.
I mean, when you're singing, you know, Darude's Sandstorm, yeah, there's gonna be a couple problems.
Yeah, maybe try something a little easier, like, I don't know, Feel Good Inc.
And Kiryu turns around on second thought.
I'm glad Kiryu's just connecting the dots for us. Yeah, I just saw him there like 20 minutes ago.
I always find it weird when characters are written to, like, be down on their looks.
You think so?
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I find it strange.
Also, I legitimately could not remember what the dude's name was. I got it right by accident. Well, I mean, it's really kind of a coin flip because it's clearly not Date. Yeah, we're here to listen to her sing.
And this is just like the interview side quest where it's like, you guys need to know how to punch yourselves up. Not,
Kinda, yeah.
not you, Taku. We've seen you're not doing it properly. Taku, whatever.
欲のネオンに汚れていく my heart 養殖業のように闇を泳ぐわ
Man, why isn't Kiryu clapping and having like shakers and whatever?
I don't know. That would have been a pretty good touch, but nah, focuses on her voice, I guess. I debated putting the backing track for Rouge of Love on there too, but I decided against it, you know, just to focus on her voice. And I am glad I got to use my karaoke timing for Rouge of Love at least one more time. Even if it's just for the chorus. Because, next time we're hearing that song, the game is going to actually have the subtitles.
Is there any sort of mention of these two in Judgment? Can't imagine.
There might be, but I can't think of one.
It'd be funny if they ever like referenced, you know, a band whose rocky start began 20 years ago or whatever.
If there were any reference to it, it would probably be in like Sana's like hangouts, I think.
Well, time to go to the Wikipedia mines. Or sorry, fandom.com mine.
Guess I'll go rewatch that LP. There's also a non-zero chance that those guys will show up in, or get mentioned in, Like a Dragon as well. I don't know if they have or not, but the game is, due out in another couple of weeks, so...
But, and this is very important, can I connect my microphone to my system, have the game recognize it, and karaoke via that?
I don't think so, I'm sorry.
Damn it!
Also, now we can now recruit Miki for the for Club Orshine.
You saved me from those perverts. Yeah, about that. How would you like to meet them on the regular?
Even Kiryu has reservations about it. But on the other hand, she knows Kiryu's gonna, you know, be there to stop things when things get rowdy. Oh. I guess she also didn't realize what he was doing here. Actually, now I'm wondering if she intended to join Majima Construction. But, you know, standing outside the cabaret club, Kiryu's just thinking, what, you're joining the cabaret, right? And at that point, you just can't say no.
Obviously. Did you ever say no to Kiryu?
No.